Hey guys, in this video I'm just going to be going over Bobux upgrades made by RoBase, as there's some stuff you're going to want to keep in mind as you play the game, certain upgrades so you don't, you know, waste time. So when you start out, you just go on the Bobux button, then get upgrades, right? And then eventually you'll get enough upgrades and Bobux to where you can get games. And then you'll get more Bobux upgrades, and then you'll eventually get fans, and that will allow you to rank up. Which will reset, I believe, Bobux and games for the first rank up, and the second will be ticks. You should be able to get ticks before fans. But once you get enough Bobux, you'll be able to get this first Bobux ticks button. And once you get more Bobux, you can get the second and third button. But ticks allows you to get these upgrades right here, which increase Bobux games. But also will allow you to get alts. So the first one's over here. You just need 10 ticks for. And there's some upgrades over here which will increase the amount of alts you get. This one right here will also speed up the amount at which you'll press the button. But these alts specifically, they upgrade like Bobux and games. Like common and uncommon is Bobux, and then epic and I believe rare, yeah, is games. And there's perks. Eventually, you could get. So that's it for like mainly ticks, but eventually you also get this alt unlocker. And then there's this, but I'll talk about that in a bit. Which will unlock this right here. And so it just unlocks more alts. But it costs quite a bit more, 100 billion ticks. And as you can see, the button's not working. If that's the case, you just need to leave and rejoin. And it should fix. And then these alts specifically, they upgrade games and groups. So eventually you're going to get to rank 2 for fans, which was that over there. And this will unlock the mining dimension. Now, getting stone here won't directly increase your Bobux or anything in the normal dimension. What you have to do is come over here and get these upgrades. So Bobux games, and then right here increases stone, Bobux and games, and then eventually you'll get shards in this dimension. Let me just mention, you'll be able to upgrade your pickaxe here, and it'll really reset all of your stones. So you're going to do that usually as soon as possible. However, once you get shards, I would suggest grinding the shards quite a bit, because there's this boost right here, which gives you a lot more stone. But the percentage is like really low, so you're going to need to grind the chance. Like this is like the first thing you upgrade, is because it'll be at 0%, and then once you upgrade it, it'll be 2.1. And then once you just get enough shards, you can get the other upgrades, which like this one also increases shards. But this one's pretty useful, like auto stone. As you know, like when you're not in this dimension, you'll still be getting stone. But that's pretty much it for the dimension. Again, there's this ticks upgrade for the stone, which is useful. It's only one though, so. And then the only one other thing is the groups. Let me go over fans actually real quick. I didn't go over it really much. It's every 10, as you can see, getting more games increases the amount of fans you get right here. And it's every 10 seconds, not every second. So you gotta wait a bit. But these give you more Bobux games. And then this one's Bobux and games. Before I go over to groups, let me just cover this Bobux upgrade. So once you get that, it'll spawn this thing right over here, and you click it, to get a boost, and then it'll reset. Like I think the first one's like every 15 or 10 or something like that, and then it goes away. So at first it's a bit of a pain, but eventually you'll get an upgrade over there, which it'll do like a click every second, so you don't have to ever click again. But these upgrades are pretty important, which this one right here isn't as important once you get the thing that automatically clicks, but it increases the amount of time until it resets. But anyway, there's these groups that you'll be able to get once you get enough games, which is a lot later in the game. But like this one, say this is the auto Bobux upgrade. So like when I stepped on the button, you could see that it bought a bunch. That's that upgrade there. And then you got groups boost, which increases Bobux games and fans. Eventually you'll be able to get this, which slightly increases Bobux for every group you get, basically. And there's a lot of updates, I assume, that are coming to this game. So like, I'm not able to go over everything, so maybe I'll make a future video on that. So that's pretty much everything, except I forgot to mention one thing, which I should have at the beginning, but it's secret alts. I'll just leave a link in the description of another video I just looked at to find out where they were. So there's a secret alt over there. There's a secret alt, like you'll have to go up over there. Increase my graphics real quick. There's one over there and there's one over there. But they just increase Bobux and ticks, and you can get them pretty early on. So check out the video that I leave in the description, and that's pretty much it. I'll see if I can get on the leaderboard, but we'll see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.